Good morning, it's your girl. And today is Wisdom Wednesday. So stay tuned as I drop these jewels. Welcome to Wisdom Wednesdays. It's the middle of the week, and I'm just trying to give you a little motivation, drop a few jewels on you so that you can make it through the rest of the week. All right? I know you're on your way to school or work or wherever you on your way to. It's just a little something. All right? Cool. So the first thing is, even if you trust someone, keep some things to yourself. Like me, my closest people, I'll tell them 95% of everything. But that 5% I keep to myself. But some things are just better left unsaid. It's just real. And this is no matter how much you trust a person. Everyone does it naturally. Some people tell you just everything. And they go past 100%. They give you 110%. For me, I'm going to give you 95. And I'm sure I get that from everybody else too. And then maybe after a while, maybe you might get that. Right? Anywho, if you want to build something worthwhile, better expect some criticism. Like everything I do, I know there's going to be some sort of criticism. It's okay. People can say whatever they want. Now, if you come at me with constructive criticism, I'm all ears. If it's mean, spiteful, I ain't listening at all. I'm not entertaining. I'm not giving you a shot. I'm going to shut you down even before you finish, is what I'm saying. Another thing is your mental health is way more important than your career will ever be. Because how can you even be in a career if your mental health is not all the way there? A lot of people want to not pay attention to certain things. I'll give you an example. Brandy and Monica are on tour. Brandy feels like she is going to not make it on stage because she's feeling faint. So she leaves. People get upset. Who cares? She took care of her mental health first. She was exhausted. It was just a lot because you figure they planned for this tour. So choose you first. That's all I'm saying. Okay. So another thing is you become an unstoppable force when you recognize your true power and when you recognize you can do it all alone. A lot of times we think we need help for this, that, and the other. You have to at least try on your own first. And that's where the real power comes from. You know what I'm saying? The unstoppability right there. You become unstoppable once you know you can do it all by yourself first. You need help? Yeah, you got to ask. You know? It's hard for me to ask for help. But if I ask you for help, you better shut up and just know it took me probably months to come and talk to you. Another thing is be okay with people not liking you. Not everybody's going to like you. It's just, hell, most people don't even like themselves. It's okay if they don't like you. This is not, you know what I mean? It's not high school. And even if it was, so what? They don't like you. Like, is it going to change your existence? No, still going to be who you are. Another thing is, not everything will go according to plan. Almost nothing goes according to plan. But you have to be ready to adapt to any situation. And I'm so glad that as I've gotten older, I can still adapt. I'm nimble because life changes like that. Another thing I learned is you have to choose to be happy every single day, no matter what happens. You have to make a real choice and say, today is going to be an amazing day. I don't care what nobody thinking. I'm going to enjoy this day. You got to say that to yourself. See, because being sad is never an option. Some people want to see you in that position. You left? See ya. You don't want to talk to me? Okay. You don't like me? Cool. You always choose happiness. This is why I smile all the time. It could also be that I have jokes. I just probably can't say at that moment. I use them for the stage. That's different though, people. That's different. Another thing is don't waste time stressing about things you can't control. You know how many hours we spent on trying to figure things out or stress about things we can't control? When you cannot control it, you got to just let go and let God. That's what I always do because stress has never paid a bill. It's never made you feel good. It's never loved you. You know what I'm saying? These are like little life lessons. And there's so many lessons that we learn. And we just need to pay attention to the lessons. There's too many lessons to learn. You know what I mean? And yeah, just be adaptable. That's what I really learned. You know what I mean? And choosing to be happy and let go of the things you can't control. That's like so important. It really is. And look, once you do something to change, it's a mistake. But twice, that was a decision. You made a real decision. You made a real decision to do that. Because people will remember how you made them feel, not really what you said. If your absence means nothing to people, then your presence never did either. See, people don't get that. That's why I feel like there's a lot of decisions I made that were the right decision because if you ever even cared or it would bother you, then you would have tried to repair, have a conversation, say what's on your mind. So that's why I don't sweat certain things. You know what I mean? Also, try to judge less and understand both sides first. That took me a minute because I was very judgmental. I think because people were so judgmental of me. But as I've gotten older, I've learned not to judge and listen to both sides. Sometimes I'll actually put myself, or most times now, I'll put myself in someone else's shoes. Like, man, how would I feel if this happened to me? What would I do? And so then I give that person that grace. You know what I'm saying? We all need that. And lastly, you can't heal what you refuse to feel. You can't. How can you heal for something that you haven't felt? I've healed from anger, hurt, disappointment, a lot of healing, right? And still, I'm healing over a bunch of different things because it's not like a day. The healing continues. Like nobody is fully healed, so you consistently healing. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, anywho, I still want you to get up. Yeah, you get up, get out, and just have an amazing